know where I be at. On the gram and on the tickety tickety top. And on the YouTube with my grumpy bear beats popping. I'm rolling up in here. There you go. Bam! Mona!
What up?
Woo!
What up?
What's happening? Well,
Chillin',
welcome
chillin'.
to Jerry is at the movies. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, you were like my first interview on TikTok Live.
All right. I'm
My
honored.
first. Yeah. So, like I said, I've been doing my movie channel for
Okay.
like a few months now, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just wanna start like interviewing people with
Beautiful.
talent,
Beautiful.
people that got insight,
Right?
people that got a brain, male and female. Mostly female.
Right.
I'm trying to get mad females on my joint, but mostly female. Yeah. So just tell everybody, like, you know, what you do on your live. What are you doing on your, you know what I'm saying, your TikTok, your Facebook? You know
Okay.
what I mean? Just let everybody know. Like, what do you kind of like, you know, what's your plans right now? What are your plans for the future?
I'm making money, man. Let me tell you.
That's a fact. Word.
Let me tell you. I have to go back to the story, man, because man, let me just go to the beginning.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
Last year, I came on TikTok February actually of last year. Before that, I've been on TikTok for many years, you know, just playing around, and it hit me one day, and I says, why am I over here doing lip singing and doing videos for free? Who am I entertaining? Am I a fucking clown right now?
right.
Honest to God, it just hit me like that, you know?
Right.
And February, I came back because I took some time off, whatever. And I came back on February, and I says, I'm going to come back, but I'm going to take TikTok as a business now. I'm not going to look at it as, you know, just hanging out with my friends and chatting. I says, I'm going to look at it as a business, and I'm going to keep focused. Well, that's exactly what I did. Let me tell you, Jerry. And February, I started doing the TikTok shop. Because I gained it. I joined in everything that TikTok had to offer, meaning the TikTok shop, the incentive programs, because I made it to my 10,000 follows and blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
So I was jumping on everything, and I was just attacking it. I was doing a lot of shows online. Here I call it the shit show. There's always been the shit show since I've started, you know, doing live. So I said I have to keep it because that's what people know me as. And I am like the Oprah, I could honestly say, of TikTok.
Yeah, I do notice that. Well, that's another reason I wanted you on this live. Like, I thought about you, you know, plenty of times. I got a couple other people, but go ahead.
Right? I am like the Oprah of TikTok when it comes to my platform. And, because I'm an all gold kind of girl. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic, Chinese. I don't care what you are. And the only thing I always ask for everybody is that everybody respect each other and, respect each other's opinions. Other than that, we could talk about anything and everything. And that's how it was. We could talk about politics. I mean, you've been in my shows. You could talk about politics. You could talk about religion. And we never, ever, ever disrespected each other or unfriended each other because of our differences. We're all adults. Let's act like it. Hey, New York. How are you, baby? Now the time comes. Here comes June comes of 2025, and I'm working because I'm in the medical field. I'm working and I'm busting my ass, during the day, and by night I'm a TikTok, creator. And well,
right. So the question is, when did you decide, like, I like to get into everybody's heads, and I know there's always like a turning point.
There is a turning point
where people say, you know what, because like I said, this day and age, just a little side note, this day and age, people are not doing what our fathers and grandfathers and mothers did. Like, they don't want to be behind no cubicle their whole life. They don't want to, you know what
No,
I
of
mean?
course not.
Want to slave their entire life.
And that's not what society is about right
no,
now.
and the internet has created this avenue where people can really make money
correct.
doing something that they really love. Like this is
Correct.
like this is Mona Lisa. This ain't no AI. This is your thoughts, your brain.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I
voice.
made $600 on TikTok Shop.
Wow.
And I was like,
wow.
Yo, when that dropped, I was like, wow, okay.
I was appreciating your movements a lot because, like I said, all that crazy stuff went on where TikTok got shut down.
Oh man, when that came about, I was still hustling. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I have it in recording. When TikTok went black,
yeah,
I was the only United States person that was still doing live while
That's
everybody
funny.
was black.
That's
I
funny
tell you
'cause
why, because I was in Canada. I was here in America, but I was transported by Canada, so I was still live.
Because I erased my TikTok off of my phone, thinking that it was all over. It was all over.
It
but
was
then
crazy.
everybody was like, no, it's back on. It took me forever to get because remember the app had got shut down. So it took me forever to get my app.
I never deleted mine. I stood on. As soon as it went off, I was already on to another device.
Yeah.
And
Oh wow, that's crazy.
yeah, because I was actually doing a live stream that very second. And Jerry, it was crazy. It was very emotional. A lot of things happened that night, and I will never forget it. And I have it all recorded, and I saved that recording because it's sentimental to me. You know, it has meaning for me. Let me explain to you how.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Listen. I'm gonna share this out for you at the same time, but let me tell you. So now TikTok goes blank. Poof. Oh
Yeah.
man. Thank goodness I was actually again on another device speaking to somebody else from another country, Canada. And it was on live as well. So do you know that they flipped their camera to face their laptop so they could see me?
Oh, what? Wow.
So again, that's how I was on live.
Holiday, what up? Welcome to the
Hi,
live.
Doc. That's how I was on live from America while
that's
TikTok was
crazy.
shut down. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
yo, this is crazy. Like the love. Let me tell you the love that we got from Canada.
That
Because
is beautiful.
on 2004, I was doing a lot of advocating. I was just standing up for a lot of people, and I was just the voice, and everybody knows, you know what, I am that safe space. If you want to come and talk to me about DV, SA, whatever you want to talk about, come to me.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
So do you feel like this, because like I said, everyone has, listen, if you're a human being and you don't have a mental health problem, then, then you must know something that we don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
That your life is great, and it's always been great. But if you're a human being, you're gonna go through stuff. Do you think
Go through things, and that's fine.
do you think like going live and being on TikTok has it helped you with your, like I said, just to keep you even, just to keep you from
Like leveled?
spiraling? Yeah.
Well, you know what? Because
From
I've been
talking to
doing
people and helping people,
I've been
because
doing-
helping people helps you. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, exactly. I think that's what I was born to do, obvious. And a lot of people tell me this. Sometimes I didn't realize it at the time. I don't realize it I don't want to accept it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right,
but I mean, I was built for this. This is what I do. I feel comfort in this. This is just the person that I am. I'm a nurturing person. I'm a mother, blah, 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 Anyway, so here comes June. I was, already getting sick of the TikTok thing because there's a lot of people that would use you for for clout and I've been through it. I've been through the dramas. I've been through the FBI here. I've been through cybersecurity. You name it, man. I've done everything on TikTok. And I know a lot of people. Anyway, here on the talk, actually. No matter the day or night, whatever, whatever time zone they're in. I know most of these people. Anyway, So now here comes September. I had somebody dearly to me in the hospital. Unfortunately, she passed. Okay, and that hit me hard, let me tell you. Because her life flew before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I seen her and I says, you know what? This lady has been working day in, day out, day in, day out. And she never got the chance to travel. She never got the chance to do and follow her dreams. And I says, you know what? I'm going to do it. By that time, I was already having my digital products out, which in that I actually teach people how to earn money online, not just on TikTok. No,
that's
negative.
what I admired. You know, that's what I admired about you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because everybody's kind of doing the same thing. They putting out videos themselves dancing, what have you, whatever. But like I said, when I came back, is that LaSawn? Yo, LaSawn, what up? I know this lady like 100 years. LaSawn, what's up? So like I said, when I came back, and I was like, oh wow, Mona Lisa's back. But then I saw
I never left.
I saw Merc.
I was always there.
I had finally got back.
Yeah.
To doing what I was doing, and then when I looked, I said, yo, she got merch, she got logos, I said, yo, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Because like you were going through a little, you know, we're not going to talk about it on the live.
I was going through my own personal.
Going through a lot of things before TikTok got shut. So to see you kind of getting back, that made me say, okay, she got her legs again. She got her legs again. She got her footing again. When did you start feeling like you wanted stuff to get monetized? You want to finally do, because a lot of people are not doing that. They're not learning about monetization.
A lot of people don't know how to go about it. That's the problem, because I get a lot of DMs, man. Let me tell you, on every platform I'm on, I get a lot of DMs saying, Mona, how do I do this? I don't know where to do. And it's simple. You just got to sit down and analyze your damn life. What the hell do you really want to do? Right. Now, you and when we first met, because we've been on TikTok forever. I mean, I think this is where we initially met, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
And we've been together forever, in a sense, Jerry.
I don't even remember when we started talking.
Way back. I just had my books, and I was here promoting only my books.
That's what it was, because I was gonna write a book. I finally got to write a book.
Yeah.
You were the one that was helping me with that. Now I remember. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So in 2018, I wrote my first book, and you know, by the time I got on TikTok, I already had 5 books published. Okay.
Right. And so I was trying to find out.
I came on TikTok with initially intent to just promote my books. That's all it was.
Yeah. Right.
And I wanted more. I didn't see that moving enough. I wasn't pushing it enough, because I fell in the TikTok pool where everybody's dancing and just clowning around, and I says no. I slipped up a little bit. What am I doing? Anyway, so now fast forward, you know, I got my books. Yeah, you know, they're sitting there because I promote myself.
Right.
Because I really don't, like everybody else, I don't have the funds to hire a promoter. Somebody to, you know, promote my stuff. So I self promote, and it does pretty well. Actually, if I could go on camera real quick, I'm going to show you something. And I just got this. Hold on. Let me get this on. Hold on. I haven't been on live so long.
I'm glad to have you. You know what I mean?
So what?
I'm glad to have you, because like I said, I did an interview with my boss at my job.
Okay. Oh wait.
And everybody was just like, "Whoa, Jeremy! Like you got."
Okay.
There go my homie.
Hi, Jerry. So.
Everybody's like, "Yo, you got the chops to kind of be like interviewing and all that." I said, "Well, but I'm talking to people that I know." You know, people I know.
It's very easy. It's like talking to anybody.
Everybody's like, "Yo, that's hard to talk to."
Like talking to anybody. So
go ahead.
Just this week, I got actually my. See who is it from?
I'm trying to look.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. It says Amazon.com Inc.
Go ahead. What?
This is a blessing right here. Amazon.com dot incorporated. I just got in the mail.
Okay.
My W-2 form from them.
Oh,
which
right.
It's I'm South Florida.
It's tax season.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I'm happy with those numbers.
Okay. You don't even got to tell me what those numbers are. You ain't even got to tell me.
I won't show you my numbers.
You ain't got to tell me.
And that's one of many. Believe it or not, that's one of many that I have. I have my whole bed full of freaking papers, but it's all my W forms and so forth, and you know.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, I work for myself. In a sense, I work for myself.
Right.
Okay. So I have to shut off my camera because I'm smoking right now. But anyway.
So being your own boss is like the thing. It is the thing. Like I said, I normally do music.
Right.
Music has been my thing. Like since we met, we just only met because of that book thing. But music's the only thing. I work at a movie theater, so everybody's like, "Yo, all you do is go to see movies. Why don't you just make a movie channel?" And I was just like, I did it before, and I didn't really like the way it looked.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But then I said, you know what? Let me try this again. Cause look, music is becoming. It's really become. People are doing AI now, and oh god,
yeah,
it's just becoming a little. I'm still doing it because I got music. I got music playing in my videos, so I like to do my own music, so I ain't gotta use everybody's stuff. Right,
true.
And I just said, look, let me try to. So it's been, I kind of like this better, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah, of course. It's more flex in a sense, you know. And I've done it all, and I'll show you later on my shit show just for your documentations here. So I already had my books. Well, and that's when we met long time ago here on the talk. And then I ended up, doing my TikTok shop. I gained my first $600. I was like, wow, there's money out here. So I grew my community here. Except now, June, I'm stressed out with work. I'm busting my ass here doing TikTok nonstop. I went for 3 months straight without sleep on TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 months straight, no sleep.
Because I know you said you was kind of like you was doing a lot of TikTok stuff, but then you like transferred to Facebook because
no. Well, I'm gonna get to that. Okay. Because everything kind of started here on TikTok. To be honest.
I know this was the place it did.
Yeah, and then I started my digital marketing. I says, you know what? Let me, because I'm doing it now. I sit here and I talk to everybody. Let me just educate it, but let me get paid for it because I know a lot of people that pay people, whatever.
Absolutely.
When I did my research, and many years ago for my first book, 2018, I'm talking about, there were people giving digital products, selling digital products, selling their courses even for $99 plus. I started selling mine for $3.
Wow.
And it went up on January 1st this year, 2026. My prices went up, and it's not extreme prices neither. They're still affordable because my thing is that I'm not going to charge somebody $100 plus when they can't afford it. I was once that person that wasn't able to afford it.
Right.
Okay. So I always think about the little people because those people have been the ones that have, I kind of given me more, not inspiration, but just, that motivation to keep going. Mona, you could do this, Mona. Mona, we got you. Mona, we love you. And the love, put it that way.
Right.
So Jerry, now comes September and my, and I had my merch out too. I says, let me just finesse it, make some tumblers I got with companies and so forth. And everything is free, by the way. I do not pay any company to put my fucking face on it, on their cup, on nothing, on any product, because I do everything for free, low budget. But my hold on, this girlfriend got to get on camera again. Mona don't play. And this is not I love that. This is stainless steel, my love.
Yo,
down to the straw, stainless steel.
Wow, like I said, when I first saw that, I was like, Yo, that's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah. I got
said-
this. I got puzzles. I got towels, blankets, you name it, purses. I got everything, literally. Okay. So
everything
it's not
starts
cheap
with
shit.
a step. Everything
It's not cheap
starts.
stuff at all. Again, it's all stainless steel. You can hear it down to the straw. Mugs, you name it. The
Right,
Mona
right,
Lisa
right.
trademark.
I
As
gotta
you can
start.
see it here on my name. I trademarked Mona Lisa because that's my
I gotta
character
start
line.
thinking about that because a lot of people do like, you know, so like whenever I'm on the live, they're like, "Oh, Jerry at the movies." That's
Yeah.
it's different. It just sounds different.
Right.
Nobody got that. You
So
know what
I
mean?
started
So-
doing my merch, and you know what? That goes okay. I have to push that more. I'm not gonna lie, because again, it's all on me right now, because I don't want to take a little bit of money that I have to hire a promoter, somebody to promote my stuff. So I do this all myself. I push myself out. I promote myself, and that takes a lot of time, editing and so forth. And I'm up for the challenge. I've been doing it for about gonna be a year now. September comes, I have somebody, very, very close to me pass away. She was like a sister to me. She was, she was just my best friend in the world. And man, her life just blew right before my eyes, and I seen this lady and I says, man, this lady has worked all her life. She never been on a vacation. She never she didn't follow her dreams. She just worked and worked and worked and worked. And I says, what is this? Are we in a hamster wheel? I think I even asked you that one time when you came into my life, because I was asking everybody, like, what's the purpose of this life? To get up every day and go to work and then
no. And it's funny that you said that. It's funny that you said that because with music, like I said, I've had music in my life all my life.
Right.
But it becomes, it's great to create. But when it comes time to release it, that's where the stress comes in.
Right.
Because that's when everybody starts critiquing it. Oh, this is off. Oh, we don't like that.
Right.
Oh, that's when
but that's what I'm saying.
your brain explodes. But the beauty of creating is that piece is etched in time. You know what I mean? Whatever you do online, whatever you do that you record and that you put on YouTube. That's why I'm doing these things, because
right.
like I said,
this is your stepping stone.
Right.
I
And
get it.
all
I
of
get
us
it.
are not spring chickens.
I've
All
been
of
there,
us-
Jerry. I've actually done this right here. What you're doing.
Oh, right.
I've
All of us are not spring chickens. All of us are not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've done it all here on the talk, to be honest. I've done game shows, I've done parties, I've done fundraisers. I mean,
but I think it's just all in
this past Thanksgiving, I did a fundraiser, and let me tell you, we actually ended up sending over $3,000 to Dominican Republic for an individual who was hungry, didn't have money for medications, because it's a poor country, especially where he's at. And I was able to raise some money and send this guy over $3,000. Not to mention, I helped this lady over here in Florida, because the government shut down. She had no food. Man, let me tell you, we raised money immediately. And I'm happy and I'm blessed. I feel blessed that I have that power here still on TikTok.
Right.
To motivate people to help one another, and that's the beauty of it. And this is why I love a lot of my supporters, and I consider them family.
Right.
So Jerry, September comes, 2025 September comes, my best friend, my sister, you could say, she passes away, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to work and wake up, go to work and not follow my dreams. I want to keep going.
I am so there with you with that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've done music most of my life, making beats most of my life.
Right. So what's stopping you from taking that next step?
I just want something to
rise.
I want one of my dreams to just be etched in stone, so that when it comes time, don't
But nobody's
know who
gonna
that
come
is.
and say, "Hey, Jerry, come! I'm gonna make that dream come true." You gotta
No,
make
I
that
have
dream come true.
to. I have to. Like,
You
I
gotta make that
I
dream
have to
come
make
true.
this, but I have to not stop though. Now that's another question that I want to ask you. How do you feel about a lot of these content creators passing away though? And these are people not like us. These are people that've had millions of views. So what are they doing that's causing them to perish? Like, what is,
Well, I can't say for
I'm just
For
talking
that,
about
because I don't
dedication,
know.
about you being dedicated.
Yeah. Well, I could tell you this much. When I came into TikTok many years ago, there was a guy here, but his name was Jim. He was a Hispanic guy, and he was here from Florida, I think St. Cloud or something like that. Really cool guy. Didn't know him in person, but I knew him here on TikTok. And he ended up passing, and thank God his children ended up taking his TikTok and saying, announcing his death and so forth. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And that I still think about him every once so often. I know a lot of people must have forgot about him already, but I still think about him every once so often. Be like, man, he would have been still great here, and may he rest in peace, whatnot. But as far as your question now, the big time creators, and I've been through it, Jerry, because I've gotten threats myself. People, wanting to come to my home and unalive me and so forth. That's why I told you, I know what it is to deal with, bullying here. I know what it is to have the law enforcement involved. I know, believe me, I know TikTok, man. Cybersecurity, blah blah blah. I think I don't know. I think it's just it comes with territory. I feel like.
It does. Of course. I mean, of course. Especially if you're opinionated. Especially if you're.
But that happens with a lot of creators.
If you're pretty like you are, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
And I've talked to too many girls on here.
Right.
That they're like, why? Why is this? Because look at what you look like, and what you know what I'm saying? Like, and first of all, you got the courage to
right.
put this. A lot of people don't now.
Well, I get that, but still, like, that hate has to stop.
Like, look at me. I'm not, you know what I'm
the
saying? Like,
jealousy
look.
has to stop, because I'm one that's willing to help anybody that's willing to help themselves.
I'm not calling myself a Don Juan, but I'm not afraid of the camera, though. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not cool when you want to unalive somebody because of who they are online,
Zell, welcome to the live.
What's up, baby? How are you?
How are you?
I am highly blessed.
You are highly blessed. Well, Mona Lisa was 98.8% perfect. I'm trying to find the perfect girl that's a movie fan. Are you a movie fan?
Yup. I love movies.
Jerry, you gotta get a girl that likes music, my guy.
I love music. I love music and I love movies.
Oh, you love movies. Okay, what's your favorite film?
My favorite film? Well, I like a little bit of everything. I like action. That keeps me that's grabbing my attention.
Okay,
action.
what have you watched lately?
Lately? The last good movie I saw was the Marksman with Liam Neeson. No, it wasn't that one. It was the one he did with the blonde chick from
I should know this.
You should know that. I was just gonna say.
Wait, it was gun something. I saw the movies with my mom.
It was what was it called? Who was in it? The Naked Gun.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
The Naked Gun. But how long ago?
Yeah, I could kick it back. My favorite all-time movie is Popeye with Robin Williams.
Oh my God. You know what? Because you said that, I'm gonna watch that.
You know what? They got it on Pluto TV.
You know what I just watched today? You know what I just watched today? Because of the fact that the new movie is coming out this year.
Yeah.
The He-Man, the old one.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to go by myself on Tuesday.
The one with Dolph Lundgren though.
Nice.
The one with with Drago from Rocky. He was
Nice.
He-Man.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In the 80s, it was cheesy as hell.
Yeah.
Mona, thank you so much for this interview. You like my first on TikTok.
You're very welcome, Jerry.
Giselle, thank you so much for joining the live.
You're absolutely
You know what I mean?
welcome. I started following you. You can follow me as well. Let's stay
Thank
connected.
you so much. I
Let's
want to
keep-
hear Jerry is at the movies because I'm going to chop it up. 1, 2, 3.
movies.
And Joven is supporting.
Chill. All right, yo. So what are you watching?